Chris the Nightmare Ariola, and you're watching Mission Boxing Today on YouTube.
Heavyweight boxing fans, what's the deal? Alright, man, before I go into detail about this video, you know, sometimes as an uploader, man, we can be wrong about a lot of stuff on here, you know what I mean? So I come on here and I always like to voice when I'm wrong and give the fighter that I thought they was going to lose their props, or if a fight doesn't get made, you know. But sometimes, man, I'll say things and they actually happen, you know what I mean? Like, and this is one of the examples. This was a while ago. This was before this fight was even thought of. At least there was nothing put out there as far as articles on any websites. But Szpilka versus Kownacki is a fight that I've been talking about like for a year. Shit, when Szpilka was trying to, well, after he lost his fight to Deontay Wilder, I thought if he wanted to come back against somebody that's not a journeyman, but somebody that will push him, that's an undefeated prospect, the two names that I was thinking about because they have Polish descent, I was talking about Adam Kownacki, or I thought Israel Gono. Israel Gono ended up fighting Dominic Brazil, and he fought him in February. And then, yeah, speaking of Brazil, Szpilka in Brazil, if you guys remember a few months ago, that fight was being talked about. And then it got took off the table somehow, and now we enter Adam Kownacki. Now, this fight was... They made this fight official a while ago, a few weeks ago, and I did a video about it. But yeah, man, this is one of those fights where I was talking about it, and now we get it. Hardcore heavyweight fans will love this fight. For guys that's just going to see the fight, they'll say, who the hell is this undefeated guy? They'll know who Szpilka is. He's been there with Jennings and Malo and Deontay Wilder, things like that. But to me, this is a great fight, man. I think this is a really good fight. But let me go ahead and read what Boxing Scene had. Now, the official press conference kicked off today. Both of the guys went face-to-face. This fight will be on PBC on Fox July 15th, which is Saturday. So it's going to be great, man. But let me just read. Also on the card, Robert Guerrero will be on that card. Marcus Brown versus... who's the guy he's fighting? Man, I'm just so hyped up about the heavyweights, man. So excuse me if I can't get all the other guys going to be on the card, man. But let me just read what Szpilka had to say and what Adam Kownacki had to say, man. Szpilka said, everything has been different this training camp. I'm focused on training for Adam Kownacki. I've lost some weight and I feel faster. Everything is feeling perfect. And let me just interject real quick. Szpilka, I've been keeping up, even though he hasn't been in the ring since the Wilder fight. I've been keeping up with him. I've seen him training Eric Molina. I've seen him not training, but sparring Eric Molina. I've seen him sparring a few other guys. He's always working out, training. He even looks slim, more slim than his other fights, looking slimmer. I know he works his ass off at the Plex down there at the Plex gym. So he's doing his thing, man. He does stay in shape. I will say that. Working with Ronnie Shields. Ronnie Shields keeping him sharp, man. So I've seen him do pad work. Shit. Ever since he's been out, man, I've been seeing him grinding. You know what I mean? So I will say that. All right. He also goes on to say, I want to show the world and my country that what happened in the Wilder fight was an accident. I feel ready and I can't wait. Let me just chime in again. The Wilder fight, for those of you that have been following me, yes, I did have Szpilka up 4-3-1 in rounds going into the 9th round. And then Wilder caught him with that right hand, man, and stretched him out. That's kind of like a common theme, damn near, in the last few Wilder fights. Him being down on scorecards and then knocking the dude out. Well, besides the Ariola fight, but you guys get what I'm saying. Well, technically, he wasn't down on the scorecards. Wilder wasn't. I believe the judges had him all up. But me watching the fight, I thought Szpilka was ahead. That's just my opinion, but oh well. All right, then he says, the sparring has been perfect for this camp. I have two great sparring partners who are giving me different looks and getting me ready for Adam. I'm glad that I've pushed really hard in sparring. I'm not worried about fighting his hometown. I'm only focused on the man who was in front of me. It's my job to go in there and take care of the man trying to knock me out. I've heard the talk from Kownacki about my chin, but there's nothing that he can say. Once we're in the ring on July 15th, everyone will see my power and it will verify that I am the better fighter. We have talked a lot today, but on July 15th, only our fists can talk, and I can't wait to perform in front of everyone. I will show the whole world that I am ready for another shot at the world title. Okay. Adam Kownacki said, I'm feeling great right now. I was in Poland for 4 weeks to spar with Tomasz Adamek. Yeah, speaking of Adamek, Szpilka actually fought Adamek too, okay? With Tomasz Adamek, and I think that helped me a lot. Adamek actually beat Solomon Haumanu. Was that last weekend? All right. And then he says, now I'm back here with my team, finish up camp, and work on preparing for a tough southpaw. I think I'll be able to control my emotions on fight night. This is another fight in my long career. I've had to go and do my best. This is a big step up on my way to becoming a world champion and making my dreams come true. I think that styles make fights. My style is perfect for his style. I come forward and bring pressure, and he's been dropped so many times, I think his chin is probably gone. It's hard to recuperate from a knockout like he had against Wilder. We've been working on everything we can in the gym. Knowing how to cut off the ring against a lefty is definitely very important. I'm getting better every day with every sparring session. I'll be ready July 15th. This is a big chance for me to shine. I wish Artur all the success in the world, but it's my time right now. July 15th, you will see a great fight, okay? And while we're at it, man, let me just go ahead and tell you guys what Ronnie Shields had to say, Szpilka's trainer. Shields said, Artur is at a level where he'll fight anybody in the world. We know how good Adam is. It's going to be skill against skill. Training camp has been going great for Artur. He's been having some really good sparring with some strong fighters who can simulate what Adam is going to do. Szpilka's in great shape right now. He's ready to go. We're going to make sure he doesn't make the same mistake from the Wilder fight. He's watched the tape and he knows what to do. All right, then Kownacki, his trainer, Keith Trimble, said, I am thankful that Adam has this opportunity. I grew up in Long Island, so it's a dream come true to be part of this event. This is going to be a great fight for the fans, the way people get behind their soccer teams. We will see that on July 15th from the Polish fans. It's going to be a hell of a night, and I also agree, man. Then he says, Adam is training so hard, he's ready to go the distance. We're ready to go to war. Artur fought for a title recently, so we couldn't ask for a better fight. If we get this win, there are big things ahead for us. Okay, then Lou DiBella went on to talk. I really don't feel like reading that, but I'll leave the article in the description box for you guys. You can click it, read it, come to your own surmise about it. But yeah, man, stylistically, this is going to be a pretty entertaining fight, man, because Adam's going to want to come forward. He's going to want to dig to the body. He will be there to be hit, though. I will say that. I don't know exactly what they're working on in camp, but if I had a critique, you know, like a sideline critique of a fighter, right, I would say that I think he should move his head a little bit more, but he is a tough dude, though, you know what I mean? And he loves to go to the body. Szpilka was keeping his distance with Wilder, kind of darting in and out, moving his head. I like Szpilka's technique, you know what I mean? So it's going to be an interesting fight, man. The fight, like they said, will take place in New York. Big, you know, Polish following there. So it's going to be pretty damn entertaining, man. Pretty damn entertaining fight. Kownacki is a guy, I know he's worked with Jarrell Miller. I know they came up together through the amateurs. I know they're close friends. They sparred with each other, you know, every now and again. So it's going to be a pretty good damn fight, man. You guys, let me just think in the comment section about this. I'm out.